Alright friends, we had a war last night and it went better, and I've definitely made some improvements. If you looked at one of the latest videos I had, I said I came up with some things that I needed to work on and looked at why I was dying. And so I came up with some things that I needed to improve on in order to do better in wars. And so it's hard to follow them all at once because you kind of forget, but I definitely did a lot of them and it definitely helped. So this is an easier guild to fight than the one we had the other time though, so we'll have to see. But all in all, I felt like it was working, and we're going to go over some of the things that some of those tactics that I adopted in this war and show how it did help, and then hopefully come up with some other areas where we can continue to improve. But right now, they're just letting us cap C, so I'm going to fast forward until we get into battle. Okay, so we're down a healer right now. They had to back up a little bit because they were going to get trapped. So I'm just kind of like saying to the team, be aware that we're kind of lacking a healer. We're really playing for life right now. So I'm just trying to stay in a position where I'm not going to get killed. Also, you'll notice that I'm really trying to be careful quite a lot in these battles to stay on the outside of their team. One of the things that we picked up last time was I was sort of charging right into a clump. So I can see them coming, so I just back up around a little bit because I want to make sure that I'm on the outside, not... And I also see our healer getting attacked there, so I thought I'd go peel for them a little bit. But then I just see our clump attacking those two players, so I go help to finish them off. I turn into a... So we're just going back on the point here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking here. I see that my healer's getting attacked, so I tried to go peel for them. And then I'm just playing a little bit tentative at first, because I'm just sort of assessing the situation. We were capping B, so we're really just holding them up on A anyway, so there's no need to really push in. But we've got some more numbers now, so I sort of come down to finish these guys off down here, but this was really a bad position for me to come down to. I shouldn't have really come and chased these guys, because this would have been more for, the medium bruisers or even the deck squad, but, I chase them for a while, but I realize what I'm doing, and then I come back into the main pool, which is where I should be. See, this is where I realize, wait a minute, I'm in the, that's not my job, that's not my team. So I come back into the middle. Now, this is where I see those big rivers of sacreds there. Like last time, I was like always kind of on the outside of them, and every time I died, I was never standing inside of them. So this time I was like, okay, I'm using those sacreds, I'm playing off those sacreds. I'll always be in them, and if I need to go out, I'm going to not be far away. So you can see, now that I'm standing in the sacreds, I'm literally able to stand right in the middle and just bomb the crap out of people. I was also spamming the hell out of my consumables, even though they're up now. Yeah, there we go. I was, someone just said to me, look, just spam them. Like, every time they come up, pretty much just pop them. And so I started doing that a lot more. And that, obviously, that was helping too. My survivability, like, you can see here, I'm just standing in the sacreds this time. I'm not kind of, like, trying to be all sneaky. I'm being a lot more in the ball. I noticed last time that, yeah, I was sort of fighting off the ball, and then I was dying a lot. But so here I was like, okay, I'm just going to, like I've said, play in the sacreds. Also, trying to play on the edges. I'm not trying to get too involved unless I'm like really in the sacreds and I know it can keep me up. So yeah, so it's been going pretty well. Those three things: popping the consumables, standing in the sacreds, and if I'm not in the sacreds, trying to fight on the edges as much as possible. So we're capping A, so it's just really, really important. I'm just following the raid leader's commands. So we're bombing where we're supposed to be bombing. Just again, I'm going to repeat myself, just standing in those sacreds. And we're just capping A, so it looks like we've got it. So it's just cleaning people up on A, or killing anyone, or pressing anyone out of A that tries to come in. And now it's basically, yeah, we're going to wrap this up, and then we're going to go up and push into the gates. So the plan was just to bum rush them, basically. We were going to knock down the gate as quickly as possible and just go straight in. And then that was going to, like, maybe put them on their back foot because they were going to be really surprised that we weren't kind of waiting. So here we are, we're just knocking down the gate, and then we just charge in straight away. So unfortunately, I don't have any cleansers here, but I see that sacred right in front of me, and that's where I'm bloody heading. So I managed to get there, then I turn around, and then I start bombing their backs. So we're nice and safe here. I'm popping those consumables. I'm really low, and I'm like, I don't want to die because I've had a deathless war, and it'd be nice to have a deathless war. So, yeah, I'm just right in the middle of the bull, so that's made a huge... I'd say that was the biggest difference I noticed, was just... I think the natural instinct sometimes when you take a lot of damage is to run away, but the safest place a lot of time is right where everyone else is, where all the damage is, because that's where all your sacreds are. So that's the big takeaway that I got from this war. So it's just been really helpful. And then popping those consumables, and then sort of see there, even though it looks like I'm right in the middle, I am trying... Oh, look at this, how close! Oh my god. Man, that was so close. But yeah, so we won the war. It was really, really, really good. And I did good in terms of damage, so yeah, that was nice. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you soon.